En este mismo grupo, el grupo A, con el empate a 1 entre Argentina y Bolivia, por tanto.
But Costa Rica far more youthful and having a real tall order here in this opening game of their Copa America campaign this evening. The man in charge is from Chile, and a Copa America debut for Enrique Osses. His assistants from Paraguay and from Chile. So what do you make of those two shapes, Leroy, the way the two teams are setting up here this evening?
Well, expect Colombia to really...
Joel Campbell, the furthest player forward here for Costa Rica, taking on the big tall defender Mario Yepes, the vastly experienced figure.
Yeah, just showed me. Good pace, good power, Joel Campbell. There's been a lot said about him, and Yepes, 35 years old, couldn't quite keep up with the young man. As I said, they've been really positive start. You know, Madrigal just stole the ball in midfield, drove forward, put a good ball into Brenes. Brenes didn't quite expect it, couldn't quite get his first touch right. But they really are pushing Memphis.
This league for next year. Here's Mora. There's a foul given there against Ramos, who was trying to get back to help out defensively.
Should be tightly marked from a corner, that's for sure.
It's on by Bolivar. Falcao with the header down, and a good hit, and a first real...
Green hit it first, and I think it took a deflection, made the save even better from Maria.
So the first spell of persistent pressure here from Colombia, just penning Costa Rica back. Their second corner in quick succession. Godin, who takes it, turned on by Ramos. Hooked away towards safety by Madrigal. Campbell felt he was fouled. The referee played the advantage.
Well, he felt it was fouled. He certainly was.
It's Bolivar. Now Juan Zuniga. Skipped beyond the first challenge and then was signed down by Madrigal.
Yeah, nice skill by Zuniga and Madrigal. Again, they're trying to double up on Zuniga, but dived in. And Zuniga was too sharp, too quick for him.
Madrigal becomes the first player cautioned in the game. Should tell you 2 yellow cards results in a suspension. The yellow cards are wiped out before the knockout stage if a player has just one to their name. The header away there. One of only 2 players in the squad to play their football outside of Costa Rica.
It's just poor. At the moment, it's just breaking down, and it's just poor play.
Guzman was just dragged down there.
Just kicked at the back of the heel, wasn't he, Guzman? Moreno trying to get back in.
We saw yesterday with Bolivia, set pieces can be so vital for some of the lesser teams in these sort of tournaments. They've sent plenty of players forward again here. Quickly taken. Brenes, the captain. It was taken too quickly there for the liking of our Chilean referee. In fact, so quickly, he's going to show a yellow card.
Oh, I think he seems harsh, Guzman. I mean, that's what Costa Rica need to do from set piece. They need to be bright. Even give him a warning, which you would have expected.
He's often the way in these events. Some of the officials, particularly in the opening games, can be pretty over-officious. 2 Costa Rican players now in the book inside the opening 20 minutes.
Puts them under pressure, doesn't it?
Foul seen there by the assistant on the far side. Yepes, who was fouled by Mora.
Mora didn't bother going for it, just backed into Yepes. I'm sure at 35 years it is possible, because I've seen some injuries from that sort of challenge.
Is Aguilar gliding past 2 or 3 tackles but losing possession.
I thought he was fouled, to be fair, and a good driving run. Plays isolated at times, and Zuniga looks to have the the ability to exploit it.
Got it. It's a good touch there by Falcao. Got in front of the tackle. It's time for the third yellow card of this first half here.
He's not giving anybody a chance, is he? Falcao was just a bit too sharp for Francisco Calvo. But he just catches him. But the referee's quick to get his yellow card out. But I would say, if any, that certainly did deserve a booking out of the tree so far.
Innovative method of marking out the 10 yards being used in this tournament. You might have just caught a glimpse of it there. The referees have a spray can. And So here's the latest Colombian set piece. Can they finally make one pay? Dinked in by Guarin. Yepes in the end was offside. Perhaps 3 or 4 colleagues also offside.
Yeah, you can tell Costa Rica are very aware of the size difference between the two sides. And they just run up as a group and leave five of them.
As regular watchers of Colombia over the past couple of years, there's been a lack of creativity. They don't score too many goals. In fact, it's now over 3 years since they last scored 2 goals in a game. They have had some early chances here, but so too Costa Rica. A surging burst there with some Guzman. And a hopeful glance towards the officials.
Mora just bursting forward there, and good defending from Bolivar. Got back and just got his body in the way. Said, you're going nowhere. Used his strength.
Here's Falcao. Lost possession cheaply. There's a strong tackle there on Luis Pereira. Well, we've seen 3 yellow cards already. There could well be one more here, if not a red. And Costa Rica are down to 10 men. It was a poor tackle. And the Chilean referee has shown the red card. And what was a tall order for Costa Rica has now become that much harder.
Well, it's what I expected from the referee as soon as I saw the challenge. Brenes, he doesn't see Pereira, he's just going for the ball, but Brenes is late. Pereira gets there first, and he certainly does catch Pereira high up on the knee. And you know what? Brenes can have no complaints about the red card. It's a dangerous tackle. He's nowhere near the ball, in fact. And he's made Costa Rica's task even more difficult.
One of their more experienced players shown a red card inside the opening half an hour of the game. Thankfully, Pereira is back up to his feet pretty quickly. But seeing the replays there, the referee had no choice whatsoever.
Can't generate enough power. This is a nice bit of defensive play by Bolivar, just too strong for Mora.
Not allowed the space there to get the shot away. Still tackles flying in, that time from Madrigal. Is one of the players on a yellow card.
Close the ball down too early, so you know, shots from distance might be Colombia's way of getting on the score sheet.
Here's Campbell, highly ambitious, viable in the Barclays Premier League, although he's not scored a goal for Colombia now for over 2 years.
Yeah, still, what's he, only 25 years old or short, so he's still got plenty of time.
Another good ball in. Martinez with a flap away.
2 great deliveries from Campbell, and Martinez made the right choice with the double punch.
Juan Zuniga, the furthest man. Sent wide now here towards Adrian Ramos. A good covering tackle by Leao.
Nice combination play at the moment, and you know, I'm sure Costa Rica will be happy to go in at half-time 0-0.
Campbell looks to be in some pain here on the far side. No offence though was seen by the referee or the assistant. A few cheers from the Costa Rican fans who are here at the stadium in Jujuy. Here's Guzman. Final seconds of normal time in the first half. Ramos is in behind here. It's Ramos! It's 1-0 Colombia.
Out to in from Ramos. Just look at his run, just across the line. He's definitely onside. Beautiful ball from Guarin. Takes it around to keep Mourinho. Just comes out. Morea comes out a little bit too quick. He's off balance and finishes it beautifully.
Vataita did well to send the ball into the back of the net and give Colombia the only goal.
Oh, I thought it was a real threat in that first half, but you know, there's a little bit to the tackle between him and Yepes, and it seemed to be struggling just towards the end of that.
Tackle was by Guarin. Zuniga once again. Referee playing the advantage as Zuniga got backed up to his feet. So the first quarter of the second half goes the way of Costa Rica. Zuniga. Here's Moreno with the header. It was a lack of potency which saw them fail to reach South Africa last summer. For many of these teams, this tournament's also part of the preparation for the next qualifying campaign for the next World Cup, which will be here in South America, in Brazil. Madrigal coming into grief there. He actually went Colombia's way.
I don't understand that decision at all. I can see why the Costa Ricans are a little bit upset. Just felt that Madrigal just got across Pereira, just stepped into him and committed the foul.
It was Madrigal, but Zuniga was there in the way. Push was in there. Yellow card's going to be shown as well, which seems to be pretty harsh.
Oh, yeah, he did get the red card right, but his yellow cards leave a lot to be desired. It's a physical game, and this is just a little bit of frustration from Freddie Guarin. He's just trying to close the ball down, and actually Guzman just steps across him, and there's nothing in it. Certainly didn't deserve a yellow card, but that might come back to haunt him later on in the tournament. He looks an excellent shot stopper. He's not the biggest of goalkeepers, but he's done Costa Rica a lot of favours by keeping them in the game with 4 or 5 good, very good saves.
Not the best corner from Colombia. Here's Madrigal, a chance to try and counter here. He was all alone. Again, he felt he was fouled. The whistle has gone in Costa Rica's favour. Here comes the yellow card once again.
He books somebody every time they make a challenge. It's unbelievable. You know, they're running at pace. Zuniga's running right beside him, and you know there's not a lot else he can do there except Zuniga. You watch him, he comes across here late. He's going to get the yellow card. He's just going for the challenge, sticks a foot out. There's nothing in it, and all the players have got to be very, very careful. And you know, he's a young referee. He's only 37 years old, but
they play a part as well, of course, having played. But as it stands now, almost half an hour with just 10 men. Still over half an hour to go in the game.
Well, this would be the first objective for...
All waiting. In towards Falcao, it came back off the woodwork. A lucky escape there for Costa Rica. Free kick given in the end for some pushing in the aftermath. But Colombia so close to their second goal. Barcelona yet to really be translated onto the international stage. Fondo goes over. Got a feeling here there won't be a yellow card. I've spoken too early.
Of course there's going to be a yellow card. As I said, he's consistent. I think it's consistently bad now. It's beyond a joke. He's going for the ball.
Football next year with Napoli after their fine season this year under Walter Mazzarri. Foul on Moreno. Just a yard or two outside the box. Is he going for the yellow card here, or is he going for his magic spray?
Well, Guzman has already been booked. And it's Guzman who concedes the free kick.
Guarin there was looking for the foul. Challenge with some border. Nothing untoward seen by the referee. Enjoying plenty of possession, but the ball given away there by Rodallega. Player after half-time for Costa Rica.
He's got the arm across his chops from Zuniga. And you can just see the physicality of the Colombians. It's just Madrigal hold one in the handball against Bolivar.
Now here for Costa Rica. Searching pass forward towards the new man Martinez. Pereira, as ever, on the cover. Very fine game, Luis Pereira. Man who was the victim of that awful tackle from Brennes in the first half. Showing no ill effects after that as the game has gone on.
Costa Rican coach Ricardo Lavolpe got told off for smoking on the bench once, didn't he?
Interesting character, Lavolpe, of not making the knockout stage, which would be an absolute travesty for the Argentinian public. Here's Ramos, it's a good turn. In the nick of time.
Johnny Acosta's head. And if he leaves it for Gutierrez, I think he'll put that in the net.
But from Mainz, who plays in the Bundesliga. Turning Zuniga, got it square. Here's Salvatierra, back onto his left side. Elizondo was thought they'd been offside there, the flag stayed down. Here's Armero. Flick on by Gutierrez. Ramos keeps the ball in play. Salvatierra, in the end, earns his team the free kick.
Well, Salvatierra is fortunate because he wanted to leave that to go out for a goal kick, and Ramos did very well to just scoop it back into the danger area. And it's Cabrera, the substitute, who as it has been men against boys in terms of the physical contest. But Costa Rica stuck in there.
Guarin, good effort. Perhaps his best semi-finals and perhaps beyond, having seen what you've seen today, Leroy. What do you make of those predictions when you think of the likes of Brazil and Argentina and Uruguay as well, who was...
But you have to take into consideration the game yesterday. Look at Argentina, and their performance against Bolivia, but I'm sure they'll get better. And I'll say the same about Colombia. It's always hard to look past the likes of Argentina and Brazil, but...
Here's Armero. Can they kill it here? Cut back came off the shins of Acosta. And away to safety for Costa Rica. Good tackle there by Bolivar. A foul has been given.
Well, that's
given the yellow cards we've seen in this game, surely Bolivar has to get at least a yellow card there.
Yeah, I know you said good tackle because he got the ball, but it's a dangerous tackle. And it doesn't matter whether he gets the ball or not. By the rules that are implemented today by referees, that's definitely a booking. And I've seen people send off, even though they have won the ball, but he's decided not to act. He might have left his yellow cards, which will utilise as much as he can.
Is there a final chance here for Costa Rica? Mora here will try and wind up a long throw, but time is up. And the game is over, and Colombia begin their Copa campaign with 3 points here against Costa Rica. 1 goal was sufficient, scored at the end of the first half by Adrian Ramos of Hertha Berlin. Costa Rica, who played the most part with 10 men after Randa Brenes was sent off in the opening half an hour. They perform well, but they are beaten, and they've lost here by 1-0. Thanks for watching. From Leroy and me, goodbye for now.
Muy bien. Y si tuviéramos que recurrir a un tip, fíjate lo que la respuesta del portero.